Please welcome to the stage Ramon, Roche, General Manager of Dronecode.
Thank you, Sam. Hi, everyone. Welcome to day 2. Oh, man. How was yesterday? Anyone went out partying after the after party? Like the after party? I heard some of you were at 6th Street. Yeah. All right, well, I don't want to take a lot of your time today because we got great keynote speakers lined up, but I do want to say a few things that are important now that we're all here, okay? So first, quick reminder, there's an after party again tonight. If you're still feeling for it, there's a couple of kegs waiting for you tonight. And then tomorrow morning, there's a tour for the Center of Autonomous Robotics. I did say right, at 10 a.m., but the shuttles are leaving the lobby of the hotel at 9:30. So make sure you're there. Thanks for the volume. And then remember trivia time from yesterday? Which one of you went to GitHub and checked the release notes? No one? You did? Okay. Name one feature. Good job. Good job. Anyone else? I'm not gonna throw you shirts today. Not gonna throw you shirts today. That didn't work yesterday. But here you go. Here's a list of some of the features on the release. It's a big release. It took us somewhere around 10 months to get here. We're really excited that we get this out finally. There's a bunch of features out there. And I was hesitant to show you this slide because I don't think this does justice to all the work that went into this release. It's so much work for so many of you. I think it's about 100 contributors that contributed to this release. And out of those 100, I think it was like 30 new contributors that just put together code to make this happen. Just think about that. 100 contributors made this happen over 10 months. Here's some stats. 2,000 commits, 995 pull requests were merged in those 10 months alone. Top 5 contributors, Daniel Agar, if you see him around, just thank him, please. Bad, he's around here too. Thank you, Bad. Matthias, Julia Noes, Matthew Rescani, they were not here. But thank you if you're watching. Thank you for all your help and contributions. There's obviously way more people that contributed, but thank you, all of you, for making this happen. Now that I'm speaking about stats, I want to show you a few things. This is our year-to-year contribution growth, all the way from 2008. Look at that graph. And you can see 2022, we're in June. It's already going to be good, but the more interesting graph, I got my slides backwards, is this one. So this graph is aggregated data out of 78 repos that we have on our open source projects. How many here knew that we had so many repositories? We have tons of open source projects in our ecosystem, and this graph is showing us all the new contributors, all the active contributors, but also the contributors are drifting away. And as you can see, a lot of contributors are going away, but not as many as we're getting. So that means that we have an active contributor base that we're sustaining. And that's all thanks to you that are making this happen. Because if it weren't for you, this would never be possible. So thank you again. You're making this a great success. All right, so open source is teamwork. I think Hillary Carter nailed this yesterday. And I want to touch on 3-4 points as a conclusion to showing you the stats. We need help. And we don't need help because our projects are not great. We need help because we're growing so much. Are you great at documenting? Please just send a pull request. Do you fly often? Why don't you share a log? If you're using upstream, why don't you share a log of that? That will help us tremendously move things forward, make releases happen even faster. Have a few minutes? Why don't you jump on Slack? Jump into the forums. Go to GitHub. Raise an issue if you see a bug. Help us review pull requests. One graph that I didn't show is that our pull request review time can take all the way up to 30 days. We need to get that way, way lower. That's too much, because if you think about it, a new contributor gets completely discouraged whenever they see that. If they send a pull request and it doesn't get attention it deserves, we lose that contributor forever. We need to make sure those contributions remain viable and get them merged as soon as possible. But having said that, we also need to make sure that those reviews are tested and safe and that we're secure enough to get them more upstream. All right? Okay, so that ends the serious talk of my slides. I said this yesterday. Let's continue to build memories together. How many of you saw this last night? You saw that? Yeah. Thank you, UB5, for making this happen. So here's a few photos of close-ups thanks to Vince. I don't know. I don't think Vince is here. He went out partying last night. Here's Tux. Here's a drone. The PX4 logo. I got chills in my skin when I saw this. It's so great. Dronecode logo. I wasn't sure what to expect, honestly. We were putting this together like, yeah, 300 drones in the sky. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. But, oh my God, it's just amazing seeing it out there. Seeing the reaction of everyone on the bridge was amazing. It was just exhilarating. And I think that you should take that home to your colleagues, to your offices, and let them know that this happened here too yesterday, during this week. I want to encourage you lastly to scan that QR code. There's a lot of resources in there. It tells the story of what happened yesterday. Share that, please. Help us. And I'm going to end this presentation with showing you this with a small correction. Thank you, Lorenz and Linda. This was 3 years ago, not 2 years ago. And I want to show you the picture that we took yesterday. It's way different, don't you think? Look at this and look at this. You think we can improve on this? You think we can do a little bit better than this or not? Or are you still so hangover that you wouldn't even want to try? Can we do something better or not? Yeah? Let's try something better, please. Yeah, come on. Let's do something better. And then for those of you that are virtual, I want to include you in this. So if you take a selfie watching the stream, please share it on social media using the hashtag PX4 Dev Summit. I'm going to do this quickly because I got a new keynote speaker lined up. Let's do it. Come on, let's just get together because I'm not going to be able to reach all of you. Lorenz, you want to come up here? Well, whatever, it's fine. Yeah. Yes, let's do it. Yeah. Hi, Lorenz. I'm pointing the other way.
Do you want to photograph your screen or?
No. Why don't you sit in there?
Yeah.
Or, oh, even better. Can you take the picture, Natalia? Yes. Thank you. So I'm going to pretend it's a selfie. I'm going to raise my hand. Oh, we are here? Yeah? Get closer?
Yeah.
Let's get closer.
So everybody's Thank you. Okay.
More?
Yes, more.
It's good in here.
If you want, you can get in the chairs behind, so it looks.
Get on the chairs. Get on the chairs.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Ready? One.
Awesome. Thank you. Oh, this is way better. This is building memories. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. All right, that was fun. It's way different when it's day 2, right? I knew that coming into day 1. I knew that nobody would go stand up, so sorry, I kind of framed you into this. All right, so thank you so much for being here again. It means everything to us. I hope that we can make another amazing event next year. And we're going to work hard to make an announcement soon where it's going to be held. But enough of that. Let's welcome our next keynote speaker.